What's up, everybody? A great video for you today. The famous Bruce Lee quote. It's not the daily increase, but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessentials. So what does this mean? This is from his famous book, The Tao of Jeet Kune Do. One more time, it's not the daily increase, but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessentials. So, I want to break this down in a multi-layered way. The first way is going to be on a simple technique like a jab. To land the jab, you need to be able to not telegraph that you're going to throw the jab. The jab, if you give some kind of indication that you're going to throw it, people are obviously going to see what is going on. But if you just throw the jab straight out without them being able to see any unessential movement, and you've hacked away at that, you're able to land the jab when it's purely just the technique. On a deeper level, we could think about concepts or principles within martial arts, like, for example, the concept of off-balancing, also known as kazushi. If you're in a perfect stance, or if your opponent is in a perfect stance, it's very hard for you to attack one another. So what you could do is you could off-balance them. And by taking out all of the other aspects of jiu-jitsu, winning, losing, landing certain moves or techniques, if you just focus on off-balancing them from standing, from top, from bottom, from all the different guards, then you can develop and refine, almost like you're making a sword. You hack away at everything that isn't the sharp-bladed edge of that sword. And if you have this singular focus on this one concept or technique, you're going to improve your ability to execute that technique. Andrew Huberman, who's a famous YouTuber, scientist, and has educated plenty of people, one of his famous quotes is, "Focus is not allowing energy to dissipate into meaningless trails." So the very definition by one of the world-renowned scientists is that the very act of focusing is simply not allowing energy to dissipate into meaningless trails. That you're not doing anything that's unessential to the exact mission that you're trying to accomplish. Okay? Another reason why I love commentary and breaking down MMA fights and even jiu-jitsu matches is the high-level athletes have already done this process of hacking away at the unessentials. And the beginner comes in, they are moving all throughout their life and they have many unnecessary movements. But when you see a high-level athlete that is performing their sport or art or whatever you want to call it, they've narrowed down exactly the movements that they need to be able to win the fight. So each movement has a reasoning or a meaning behind it, and to be able to translate the meaning behind each movement that you see to someone who may not be able to clearly understand the purpose and reasoning behind their movement is one thing that I really enjoy, to be able to reveal the beauty of the martial art by seeing how much the practitioner has actually hacked away at anything that's unessential to victory. So another famous quote, the most famous artist or sculptor of all time, Michelangelo, not the Ninja Turtle, the guy who created the statue of David. When he created this for the Pope was amazed. You can look it up. This is one of the best statues of all time, at least the most famous. He asked Michelangelo, how did you create this incredible statue? And Michelangelo said, I simply took away everything that was not David. And I think that's a beautiful way of describing this same kind of meaning that Bruce Lee was trying to capture with this quote. And if we're taking this way past martial arts, if we're taking this into our daily life, into our daily routine, there are so many ways that hacking away at the unessentials, they could improve your communication, they could improve your relationships, to have a better environment around you, to improving your inner peace, to weight loss, to bringing clarity and focus into your life, to solving complex problems, to reach your goals or your potentials, to be able to focus, to reach those goals or potentials, and your entire personal development as a whole. You need to hack away at the unessentials to be able to achieve those things. So I love this quote from Bruce Lee. One more time: it's not the daily increase, but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessentials. Thank you guys so much for coming with me on another philosophy hour. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll be breaking down more of the most famous ancient wisdom of all time throughout the martial arts. Thank you so much.